Hi, Chef Randy with you again. And this is going to be your second knife skills test. This is when we get into the classical cuts, okay? The first one was mise en place cuts, the chopped onion, the minced garlic, the sliced chives, the chiffonade. That's easy stuff. Now we're getting into the hard stuff, okay? Before I even show you, I have to tell you that if you do not practice before coming to class, you're going to be in trouble, okay? So I see potato dishes in your future. Most of these classical cuts are done on potatoes, okay? So you may have to go buy some and practice in your dorm. Do whatever you got to do. If you want to come to school and practice, that's fine. You just have to show up in uniform. If you don't have your uniform, then with an apron of some sort, closed-toed shoes, slacks, no shorts, and at least a t-shirt, something that has sleeves on it, okay? And ask an instructor to let you in, and then afterwards you have to, of course you have to bring your own potatoes, of course, and then you can practice here at school between the hours of 7 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. though. So at night, sometimes there's somebody here teaching a class. I know on Tuesday night, Chef, no, you don't come. No, you can't. COVID-19 and all that, there's just a certain amount of people we can now allow in class. So, there are 5 knife skills here I want to show you. There are Julienne, there's Brunoise, there is bâtonnet, and there is small dice, and then Rondelle of carrot. And I'm going to show you all that, explain it all quite easily. The first thing we're going to do is a Julienne. We use 90 count bakers, no need to peel them. You can if you want, but you don't have to. A true Julienne is 2 inches long by 1/8 by 1/8, okay? I'll show you what I mean. First thing I do, I'm gonna take the end off, okay? So it's 2 inches long. I know that the width of my knife, the width of your knife, and then another 1/4 inch. See, I'm backing up a 1/4 inch with these fingers here. That's 2 inches. And then I got to square it off. See, this is why you don't have to peel it, okay? So, what's the next thing I got to do? I could do it like this and try to do 1/8 of an inch, but that's a long way down. This is a shorter way down, so pick the short route. William Moscone, a famous pool shark, or pool player, said, "What do you attribute your success to, Willie?" He said, "I don't shoot any hard shots." So you shouldn't either. Do the easy stuff. Make it easy on you. So what am I looking for? I have to put on my glasses for this. You are at the benefit of a teaching instructor that's blind, okay? So I'm looking for 1/8 of an inch. What is 1/8 of an inch? Well, in my mind, it looks like a matchstick. Let's see. And I'm looking on this side of the knife. Yeah, it looks like a matchstick to me. And I line it up and I just go straight down. Yep, that looks like a matchstick. Uh-oh. The end of that doesn't look good, and I don't like that one either. Always have the matchstick in my mind here. And then I'll pick them up and I'll look at them. Get rid of what don't look right. And then I'll look at them this way, and this way, and this way, and that all looks like 1/2 inch. I mean, 1/8 of an inch. And then I'll line them up again. And what am I looking for? 1/8 of an inch. A matchstick. That's a matchstick. And I'm measuring now with my nail on the other hand, right? It's my guiding hand that's measuring, doing the measuring for me now. And I'm looking on this side just to keep it absolutely straight. And boom. And boom. Boom. And boom. And boom. 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 So then I'm going to pick them all up. And I'm going to get rid of the ones I don't like. But for the most part, those all look like perfect squares. That's what I'm looking for, okay? So this is Julienne. Yeah? Can you see does the contrast show up on the board? Yeah. That is Julienne. The cross cut of Julienne is Brunoise. If that's an 1/8 of an inch thick, and then I do another 1/8, it's going to be an 1/8 of an inch cube. So, and again, this is guiding me. That's an 1/8. That's an 1/8. You see this? And they should look like perfect little cubes. This is Brunoise. And you may ask, Chef, is anybody going to ask me to do that? Is a chef really going to ask me to do a Brunoise? Really? Hey, man. I remember I sent an intern to a chef in New Orleans who asked her to make a Brunoise of butternut squash. She wanted to use the chef wanted to use it in her risotto, and she told the young apprentice, she says, "Look, I don't care if it takes you all day, but I need 6 cups of this. That's 1.5 quarts, all right?" And she showed her how she wanted them. And it took her 6 hours, you know, because she wanted it that 1/8 of an inch cube, because she was using it in risotto, and she didn't want the butternut squash cubes to be bigger than the rice kernels. Okay, she wanted the butternut squash to stud her risotto in a certain way. So knife skills, you know, when you cook on a certain level, are very important, extremely. All right. Okay, the next cut is a bâtonnet. I think I can still use this. A bâtonnet is, let me get all this extraneous stuff out of the way. Bâtonnet is, okay, so if this is a matchstick, a bâtonnet is something, is a size you're quite familiar with. And don't tell me you're not, because I know you are. It's the size of a McDonald's French fry. Oh, you don't eat McDonald's French fries? Yeah, right. Hey, look, I eat McDonald's French fries. Give me a break, okay? So anyway, so what is a 1/4 inch? A 1/4 inch is simply 2 matchsticks, right? So if I go like this, I say, okay, well, that's a matchstick, and this is another matchstick, then that must be, that's got to be 1/4 inch. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. Matchstick, 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 matchstick in the back, matchstick, matchstick. Or I can even go, that looks like a French fry to me, by God. One more. And again, I'm going to pick them up. Look at them. Those look pretty good, all right? Okay, that's how you check yourself. Look, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm not perfect, right? I promise you that. So this is bâtonnet, all right? Put 3 of them there for you. And then the 1/4 inch cut against the bâtonnet will be the small dice. They pretty much look like cubes. So, Julienne, 1/8 by 1/8 by 2. Brunoise is 1/8 cubed. Bâtonnet is 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch by 2 inches. And then the small dice is 1/4 inch cube. All right? And then to round off the knife skills test, I'm going to ask for rondelles of carrot, okay? And just like this is an 1/8 inch, I'm going to ask for an 1/8 inch thick rondelle. So after you've peeled the carrot, okay, that's a matchstick, yes, and that's a matchstick, yeah, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah. I could go on and on. But the way I'm going to judge you is that I'm going to pick them up like coins. I'm going to stack them up, and I want them all to look uniform. All right, 1/8 of an inch thick. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Julienne, Brunoise, bâtonnet, small dice, rondelle. Okay. So this is going to be your next knife skills test. It's the classical cuts. Please practice, all right? If you don't practice, you're not going to like your grade. I'll see you next time.